ShapeShift describes himself as your multi-chain crypto home base. And I was messing around with this all day today, and you really can do most of the stuff that you want to do in crypto, multi-chain, outside of maybe doing a lot of the degen coins, trying to gamble on the latest meme that just launched. It mostly lives in the web browser, sort of like your bank does. They don't have a browser extension, although they do have a mobile version, which I went and downloaded. It looks like it has all the same features as the web browser version, which I'm going to use for this tutorial. In this video, I'm going to show you how to connect a wallet, manage your wallet, get funds from your bank directly into your self-custodial wallet so you can bypass a centralized exchange altogether, and breaking down the fees for a swap. I know that can be confusing, so if you're new, hopefully this clears anything up. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to connect a wallet. I messed around with connecting Control Wallet and MetaMask Snaps, and I ended up settling. I didn't try every single wallet that's here. So you can see you've got Brave Wallet, Rabby Wallet, Phantom, Coinbase. I did not mess with those. And I ended up settling on liking ShapeShift, though, of the three that I tried the best, which is their native wallet for this browser. To tie some of these videos together and maybe teach you something if you're new to crypto, what I'm going to do is I did a Control Wallet video last week. So I'm going to take a seed phrase from Control Wallet and I'm going to import it into the native ShapeShift section so that we're just working with one seed phrase, just so you can see what that's like. So I'm going to go connect wallet. I'm going to pick ShapeShift. I'm going to say import a wallet because I'm going to grab the Control Wallet seed phrase. It wants a secret recovery phrase. I'm going to click yes on that. So this is where I would paste those 12 words. So I got to go and get those. So I'm going to go to Control Wallet, drop down there, go to Demo Wallet 1, which has nothing in it. It's a burner wallet. That's why I'm willing to show you these seed phrases. Show the backup recovery, show seed phrase, enter my password. Okay, that's the seed phrase. I'm going to hit copy, and then I'm going to paste it in here, hit next, give it a nickname, also a password. I'm going to hit next. And there we go. I've imported my Control Wallet into the ShapeShift platform. It is a self-custodial wallet. It's multi-chain, as we mentioned earlier, and it's just really, really easy to use. So I'm going to click on Go to my dashboard, and by default, it took me here to my wallet. I don't have anything in this wallet. This is obviously a burner wallet, but you can manage essentially your whole portfolio from here. So you've got an overview. If you click over on the wallet, it'll show you the different assets depending on what chain you're in. If you've got any liquidity positions, you're doing anything in DeFi, it'll show that right here. NFTs, rewards, and then obviously your activity if you want to keep track of that. We've connected a wallet, but now we got to buy some crypto. Let's assume that you're starting at complete zero. You don't want to worry about a centralized exchange. You just go up over on the left-hand side to buy, sell crypto, and you've got these options to go directly from your bank into your brand new wallet. So let's say I wanted to buy some Bitcoin. I'm going to click on OnRamper, which is an aggregator. I actually compared OnRamper to Banksa in this example, and it was cheaper with the aggregator. So I'm just going to show that one. So clicking on OnRamper is going to open this up. Let's say I wanted to spend $300 and buy some Bitcoin. It recommends using a debit card, probably because it makes it cheaper on the fees for you, and there's no lag or delay or anything like that. You do have to sign up for this stuff, though. It's not non-KYC. So if I were to click buy Bitcoin, it's going to send me over to Stripe, right? I do not have an account here, so I would have to create that KYC, do the whole thing. Maybe there's a period where it takes 48 hours for them to verify your ID or something like that, but still just an option to consider. Probably the biggest thing ShapeShift is known for is its DEX feature, allowing you to trade your different assets. So in this, I'm on the trade bridge page, and I'm going to pick AVAX. So let's swap some ETH into some AVAX. And let's say that we're going to swap 2 ETH into that. What it's doing now is it's looking for routes in order to get me this trade. And it is going to get me the best trade possible. So it's got LiFi, THORChain. I think it's LiFi. Maybe it's Leafy. I don't know how to say that, right? They are also integrated with chain flip. So if you did a Solana swap, you might see chain flip over here, or even Bitcoin and Ethereum. But it's going to try to find you the best trade. So we're going to kind of wait for it to settle on something here. Okay, so it is settled. The reason why we're getting these warnings is because I don't have anything in my wallet, but it's still showing us the route. So that still gets us our purpose. So really, you would just be picking as these routes change. Sometimes you'll be in the middle of this and THORChain will pop up to the top. See, like how they're shifting around right there? So you want to select the best one that you can do. So I'm just going to stick with the one at the top, and let's walk through some of these fees and break down how these fees work. Because I know for me, I'm not spending money or doing anything unless I know how the fees work. So firstly, you've got 2 Ethereum here, and that is going to get you 176.74 AVAX. That is what they are estimating. One thing to consider with crypto, if you've never really done much crypto before, a lot of these are quotes. They're just estimates. So you may get a little bit more, a little bit less, just depending on what happens in the middle of that trade, because that trade is not instant and it's not a guaranteed quote like you would get at a bank. It's based off of pools and some variable factors. But this is what it's estimating. So $6,269 would end up turning into $6,236. So you would lose about $33 on the trade. It costs a little bit of money to be in DeFi, but it's a swap of $6,300, which is a pretty good chunk. So if we go down here, you're going to be paying $11.46 in ETH gas. That does not come out of your 2 ETH in the trade. That is a separate amount. You are going to pay a little bit of slip on the trade, which is just a term for sort of what you pay the liquidity providers when you're doing a swap. You've also got a protocol fee. So this is using LiFi here, Squid, and they charge money, right, for you to use their platform, but it's not much. Looks like it's very low there. It's 22 cents. And then you're going to pay the ShapeShift platform fee itself, which is 48 basis points, which is $30. So that's how you get all this, and then you land at $6,236 worth of AVAX in this swap. If you have any questions, you can always hop into the ShapeShift Discord, and I did that all day today in preparation for this video, and they were really, really helpful. That is it for the swaps. There's really not that much to it. You've already got the multi-chain wallet connected. You've got some funds in there from the bank, and now you're just doing these different swaps and just trading in crypto. If you wanted to potentially earn some yield on any of your tokens, you can add to a liquidity pool, and they do use the THORChain liquidity pools to earn some APY. But these APYs, it's not like you just put Bitcoin in this pool, for example, and you're going to earn 26% and there's no risk. If you're going to do stuff like this, make sure you learn about impermanent loss and the risks of entering into liquidity pools before doing that. But nonetheless, if you wanted to do that over here, then you can. If you go to the markets tab, they also have other DeFi opportunities that aren't just on THORChain that you can add some of your assets into. For example, one-click DeFi assets. Let's see if this will load what it gives us. I mean, some of these APYs are really high. So if you want it to be a degen on ShapeShift, then it appears that you might be able to do that, right? These APYs are just really, really high. Although it's probably because the pools are really shallow, right? I mean, this 770% APY on just $13,000 in volume, right? That's going to be a very high risk pool to go into. In short, you can have a lot of fun in DeFi with just this one product, and it's multi-chain. So if you wanted to just have this one wallet, it'll manage your Bitcoin, it'll manage your ETH, AVAX. They're also going to be having probably everything else that THORChain has. So it'll have Solana, Base, and everything else. That's it for this ShapeShift tutorial. I hope you got some value out of it, and I'll see you on the next one.